Welcome to a week in my life living in New York City. I felt a lot of winter blues this month and honestly haven't really been too motivated to do anything. The first thing is that New York just had a snowstorm I actually got a cold from, and I spent the entire last week just trying to get better, but I'm slowly getting out of my funk, which is why I wanted to start vlogging. I'm gonna start my work day, but this has been my everyday makeup routine just so I don't look so tired on the Zooms. I started the week by getting a lash lift, which I genuinely feel like makes such a big difference in my appearance, and I have really sensitive eyes, so I got out of my appointment with my eyes watering like crazy, but hey, at least my lashes are very curled. I tried a few restaurants this week. One of my favorite things about living in New York is the insane amount of options for good food. This restaurant, Marisco's is San Marino, I recently saw it on TikTok, and I think we waited 30 minutes in the cold just to get inside, but the tacos made it so worth it. If I could, I would actually go back every day just for the fish taco. My boyfriend and I both love malatang. It's pretty much like a hot pot, and we really like YGF. You pick out all the ingredients that you want and the soup base. They charge you based on the weight of your ingredients, so you can get as little or as much as you want, and it's just the perfect food to eat while watching Culinary Class Wars. We're watching the newest season, and this show always makes me so hungry, so I just need food in front of me before I hit play. Today is Valentine's Day, and I want to show you guys the gift that I got for my boyfriend. The main thing is this ceramic plate. My boyfriend really likes to cook, and I've been wanting to make him a plate for a very long time. I've actually tried a few times, but they never came out the way that I want them to, but I feel like this is the best one that I've made so far, so I'm giving this to him as a gift. It's a blue glaze that I've used one other time and I really liked it, and it's also dishwasher safe and also microwave safe. I really like how this one turned out. I feel like it looks so gentle because of the round features, and this is also the first time I'm giving one of my ceramics as a gift, because for the longest time I just feel like they weren't good enough or they didn't look nice enough, so I'm very excited about this one. And I'm also giving him this Prada fragrance. I got this in PR, but I feel like this is more suited for a man. I wish I can describe to you what it smells like, but I'm currently recovering from a cold, so I can't tell you. I can't really smell it. Okay, but it says on the website woody earthy fragrance and has bergamot and amber, and these are for me. I just came back from a Pilates class, and honestly I feel like I just didn't do well at all, and I don't film in my workout classes, so you're not gonna see any footage, but I just felt so tired. It was my first class in a month, and honestly the routine wasn't even that hard like compared to other Pilates classes that I've had, but I just felt so exhausted and I really struggled with the workout, and I feel like I was beating myself up mentally during the workout. But after the workout I kept reminding myself that I have to give myself some grace, because one, I just recovered from a cold, so I'm sure my body is still a little overwhelmed. But I got some sushi for lunch. I love scallop, and they have an incredible scallop yuzu maki, so that's what I got. And I also got salmon and miso soup, of course, because I just feel like I'm in need of some comfort, aka something warm. I was thinking about this like on my way home, but I feel like it is so easy for me to give myself grace in a professional setting. But I think it's because in a work setting, you typically have all your tasks laid out in a list or in a checklist, and it's so much easier to see the workload that you have. So at work, when I don't get something done in time, I feel less guilty about it because I can physically see that I have literally 20 other things to do. I'm only here for 8 hours a day. I have meetings plus a bunch of designs to get done, and it's really hard to get 20 designs done in a day. Salmon. This is my favorite, scallop yuzu. Wow. We are going to the Twice concert tonight, but I am actually going to a dinner first and then the concert. I'm drinking some tea as I get ready because I'm really trying to not drink caffeine when it's late in the afternoon. I already have some makeup on from this morning, but I'm sort of just trying to like touch up what I already have. I haven't seen Twice live, and frankly, I haven't been to a lot of K-pop concerts. I'm excited. I felt like their newest album was just such a cunty little album. I love blush a lot. I feel like it really makes my look, and I'm gonna have to retire this mirror blush really soon because this is pretty much done, but I love the colors so much. It is terracotta. Like, you can clearly tell I've been using this for a long time, but this is also their old packaging. Like, their packaging doesn't look like this anymore. We have a really early dinner today. We have 5 p.m. dinner reservation, and it's also raining today, so I'm really trying to make sure that my makeup will last through everything. You might think this is crazy. It's not crazy to me, but I like to do 2 layers of blush. Using a powder blush now. This is from Valentino. I actually don't know what the name of this is called, but this is the color. Shimmer, I love using the Urban Decay Space Cowboy. I just put this like everywhere. I always use this when I'm going to a concert. I'm using Valentino Liquid Russo. On the train heading to dinner, it's kind of a tradition for me and my friend to eat Italian food every time we go out, and this time we're trying a new restaurant called Il Monero. I love a seafood in my pasta, and one thing about me and my friends is that we never just pick one dish to eat. We always try to order a few things to share so we can try a little bit of everything. And one thing that I love about this restaurant is that they actually split the pasta in 2 different plates instead of serving it as one dish, and it was the perfect portion size as well, and it was also just really fucking delicious. The concert was so much fun, and this is me recovering the morning after with some burritos and a latte.